We've got it back. It is a split sleeve design, which is what a lot of you are really appreciating. And yet, look, it stops right there, right? So it just means it stays in place. It's a cape that has a little bit more shape. So it shapes your shoulders, beautiful dramatic collar. It's a soft knit, and then the faux leather details all around the edges, braided through. Look at that exclusive Patricia Nash filigree hardware. It just looks very special, right? It looks like, you know, you found it at a very special boutique, maybe in your travels to Europe somewhere. Here's your deep green. We've got it available for you in camel. We also have the magenta, which has been very popular. It's so pretty. By the way, if you live in one of those dreary, rainy, gray places, try a pop of color. You're gonna be amazed at how you just stand out. It even imparts a glow on your skin. Here's the fox. We also have it available for you in chocolate. And then we do have it in black. And look, the black gives it like a little, imagine that with like a tall riding boot and a turtleneck. I mean, easy peasy, major style, major drama, coming and going. Over 1,000 gone right this hour, okay? So, I mean, this is exactly what happened last time, and it was gone. And so we expect a full and complete sellout. If you want that, you jump on in. Now, it's dual-sized, so it's very forgiving. If you're buying for somebody you love and you don't want to spoil a surprise, you don't want to call them and say, hey, what size are you in? Which, by the way, makes me get defensive. Maybe those are my issues. But you don't want to ruin the surprise and say, hey, what size are you in these days? It's dual sized, so very forgiving. Extra small, small, medium, large, extra large 1X, and then 2X, 3X. Look at how it sweeps out beautifully, so it's not catching on your tushy, it's not clinging to your tummy. It stays in place because of that split sleeve. And Patricia, it gives us shape in the shoulders. A lot of ponchos, a lot of capes are just this, you know, like a tablecloth, right? This gives you a little bit of structure on top, and then A-lines out.
It does, and I even love how you can even flip up the collar. If you flip up on the collar, look at, it's such a wide collar. Look how that looks. I mean, it's just, look at that. It just gives it a total, takes the wind off a little bit. I mean, there's just such flexibility with this, but I just love that collar on there. It's just so dramatic, but at the same time, you could just flip it up. Oh, I'm a little chilly. You could put a scarf over it, and look at this. It could just goes right up to your neck. So it is a beautiful piece, and all is handcrafted lacing, Leslie, all through the front, the back, the sides of the sleeve. Just absolutely incredible detail.
Incredible detail. By the way, if you're that person that every year you're like, oh, I gotta wear a coat, and coats are so uncomfortable, right? And you just feel suffocated and, you know, kind of held into that coat like you're tied up, right? This is so much more freeing, right? You put a turtleneck on, you can layer underneath. By the way, if you're dressing this up, you know, it's so much fancier than a regular winter coat. We all got those. If you're looking for something special, if you're looking to gift something different and unique and a conversation piece, this is it. I want you to get it home. You're gonna love how soft it is, but also even those faux leather details, you're gonna have to kind of look at it twice because it feels like the softest leather. It really is special. By the way, even if you've got dexterity issues, you fumble with buttons, you just don't feel good in your hands anymore, it's just one loop and hook and loop closure in that beautiful, exquisite filigree. It's like Patricia put, you know, her own jewelry stamp on it. It is absolutely spectacular. You hand wash, lay it flat to dry, deep green, camel, rich, beautiful, like a cocoa chocolate, right? That's available for you. The magenta is a dream. And by the way, you know, a lot of people have been wearing the gray boots and maybe the gray jeans. This is how you wear it with these, right, Patricia? We've got the fox and then the black available too. And if you don't know which one to get, but you just want to get it home and try it on, get the black. You will never ever go wrong with the black. It is spectacular. 768-122 is your item number. By the way, 30 35.5 inches on the length on that. And the sleeves are really, I mean, they make all the difference in the world. So if you missed anything, maybe you just tuned in, maybe you just got home from work, you know, go to hsn.com. We're talking about Patricia Nash. She is a beautiful world-class handbag designer, leather accessory designer that really inspires her collection on vintage pieces, her love of travel.